Yeah, just on a video level, that was super impressive. I mean, the imagery is amazing.
Hey everybody, I'm Chris.
And I'm Bret.
We're back with another Pastor Reacts video. I'm excited about this one because
First time out.
Because you're excited about it. Because
I am.
This is your probably favorite artist of all time. And this is somebody that you're very close to. So no,
people interpret that as either sarcasm or something.
It's not sarcasm.
She's not my favorite artist of all time, but I have genuine appreciation for Taylor Swift, and there's a lot of reason. We'll tell you about a video that I explain some of the why.
Oh yeah,
after a while, yeah.
So we're going to talk about we're going to react to Taylor Swift's Fortnight, not to be confused with a video game. They're talking about the actual 2 weeks time period. I don't know.
Good clarifier.
Featuring Post Malone. So
Post Malone, and so my daughters are super into Taylor Swift. My son is Post Malone maniac. Yeah, so
at least we'll get
bringing the family together.
A couple people watching this video, your kids. So,
at least.
But no. I liked Taylor Swift's early stuff, and so I haven't kept up with her too much in the recent years, but I know she's very popular and plays football. So I'm excited to see what this is about. So
really good at it too.
What?
She's really good at it too. Football, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Come on.
All right. She won the Super Bowl. All right. Let's jump into
amazing. Yeah, really.
Taylor Swift's Fortnight. Here we go.
Supposed to be sent away, but they forgot to come and get me. I was a functioning alcoholic till nobody noticed my new aesthetic.
Wow.
All of this to say,
Whoa, that's crazy visuals. We'll go back to that.
The visuals are amazing. Yeah. So your assignment is to listen to the lyrics, okay?
So she said she was a functional alcoholic.
Functional alcoholic. I did catch that, yeah.
Is that true?
But I know, I think it was a poetic thing. No, I don't think she's a functional alcoholic. I mean, she may be, but I don't think that's a thing.
She's a dysfunctional alcoholic. No, I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, I took it as a poetic line, but I was trying to listen to the line right after that, and I couldn't understand what she said.
Well, we can't put on captions.
But that looks pretty
well, yeah, because it starts off, you think she's laying in bed, and then you're like, oh, she's like
in the corner
on the wall. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. Well, I didn't hear that other line either, so we'll go back.
I was a functioning alcoholic till nobody noticed my new aesthetic.
So no one knows my aesthetic. Okay.
All of this to say, I hope you're okay, but you're the reason. And no one here's to blame, but what about your quiet treason? And for a fortnight there we were, forever running to you, sometimes ask about the weather. Now you're in my backyard, turn into good neighbors. Your wife waters flowers, I wanna kill her.
Goodness.
Well, I was thinking, I felt bad because lyrics are hard for me to follow just because of the way I've trained my ears. But I knew they were good, and I knew they were pretty. And then the last thing I heard was "I want to kill her." But
yeah,
so
I think. Well, this goes back to a lot of our themes. It's about a past relationship, and then it sounds like this guy is with somebody else, and now he's married, and.
Oh, you got the guy is married?
I don't know.
Was in there? Oh, okay. I thought it was in there and I just passed it up.
I don't. Yeah, I'm trying. We're trying. We're just reacting.
But musically, I think she's a good songwriter. As do.
Yeah,
and I know
lyrically.
I've always thought that, not only lyrics, melodies, and everything else. And so musically speaking, it's good stuff.
Yeah,
but lyrically, I'm trying to go back and forth and. I'm rely on you.
Okay, again, you'll have to correct us in the comments because this is our first time really seeing this and hearing this. So,
yeah, I've never seen it before.
So it sounded like she was in a relationship with this person, and then now, like 2 weeks later, he's moved on, and now he's got somebody else, and they're in his house and all this stuff, and
she wants to kill her.
And she wants to kill her.
Well, we've all felt that way.
That's how relationships go sometimes. Like,
that's how it goes.
Because you don't want the other person to be like, especially if it's a bad breakup. Generally, you don't want the other person to be happy. You're like, they're the worst.
Oh yeah, especially happy with someone else.
Yeah,
it's not you. That's a terrible thing. I'm having visions from the past. All right, okay.
All right, let's see if I can hear that again.
I like the tattoo.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I wanna kill her.
Nice.
All my mornings are Mondays stuck in an endless February.
There's the man.
I took the miracle move on drug. The effects were temporary, and I love you. It's ruining my life. I love you. It's ruining my life. I touched you for only a fortnight. I touched you, but I touched you, and for a fortnight there we were.
Okay,
I
so
liked all that scene.
yeah, that was really cool.
It was very cool looking.
So yeah, so now I'm getting a little bit more. Yeah, so he's moved on, but she hasn't. She said I took the
Okay.
I took the magic move on pill, and it lasted. It was only temporary, and so it's like, oh, just move on. You're happier now. Like
You got all that out of that?
I did. I'm the lyrical master. No,
yeah, you are.
no, but
I was just looking at the pretty pictures. It's funny.
But yeah, but she said I took the move on pill and it was temporary. It didn't last, and that's because when there's a breakup, when there's heartache, you're like, oh, just move on, and people tell you all these nice things, like, oh, it'll be great. You're single now. You can do whatever. Like they tell you all these things, and it's like, yeah, it was temporary. Like no, I want him back. I didn't understand the touch me line. It was a fortnight. So maybe they only
Okay,
together
I was
2
trying to
weeks.
make 2 weeks is would that be and the thing, it's a very obvious observation to make, but on the other hand, it needs to be said. One of the fundamental reasons she is so popular, and watch this in my daughter's lives, is she does speak the language of experiences in a very, very rich way. There's on her first album, she talks about being 15 and going to school for the first time, and she says it in a way that if you're 15 going to school for the first time, you really super relate to it, and the heartbreak, and I've watched that with my daughters as they walk through different challenges and all that. That is that's the real deep down soul appeal, and why her audience is so loyal and everything else, because she gives expression to what's very hard to express, especially going through like a big bad breakup like that.
Yeah.
I touched you, and for a fortnight there we were, forever running to you. Sometimes ask about whoever. Now you're in my backyard, turned into good neighbors. Your wife waters flowers. I wanna kill her, and for a fortnight there we were, together running to you. Sometimes comment on my sweater. Now you're at the mailbox, turned into good neighbors. My husband is cheating. I wanna kill him. I love you. It's
You removed his tattoos.
So I didn't notice that. So
Hey, I caught one.
hey, there you go.
Well, she wiped her face and had what he typically has in real life, and then his are gone.
Wow.
Yeah.
So is this about an affair? Do you know? Oh, you don't. You don't know what I
You're
asked.
asking
Why
me.
not? No, because
I
she
don't
said
know.
because it sounds like it was a 2 week, almost like a fling, and she's like, and then I see you at the mailbox, and we have to act like good neighbors.
Oh,
So yeah, I know.
wow. Okay. Well, it could have been, and that gets down to, you understand the imagery and everything else, and she would be good at expressing that kind of thing. But people go through that stuff, and and you want to.
Yeah, she's like, now I have to act
bodily
like a
harm
good
to
neighbor. And
Wow,
and then
okay.
So
Then I wonder about the shift that just happened
yeah,
with her going to looking like a queen on a throne, or.
oh yeah, well,
And I didn't expect him to be the love interest in the story.
I didn't either. Post Malone.
I also expected to hear him more musically, though.
good neighbors. My husband is cheating. I wanna kill him. I love you. It's ruining my life. It's ruining my life. I touched you for only a fortnight. I touched you. I touched you. I love.
Like that was Ethan Hawke.
No, it was.
I think so. And then Ethan Hawke. I don't know who that guy is.
Yeah, I don't either, but yeah, it could be. Well, she can afford him, so that's
Yeah.
why not? If you're in your videos.
I don't recognize the other guy. But,
Very cool shot. At first, I thought it was going to have her in the electric chair, the way it was looking before it panned out.
so it looked
I
like
thought
there
it was
was
kinda
writing
going-
on that polygraph? I'm trying to find.
If there is, that would be exceptionally cool.
Why can't
Because the polygraph was already.
Let's say, I love you.
Ooh, nice.
I love you. It's ruining my life. That's what they were typing to in the typing machine.
Oh.
Typing
You
machine?
are so observant. That's, I'm going to appreciate you at a whole new level.
So,
Like, well, I need to watch this again.
all right, let's get.
Only a fortnight. I touched you. I touched you. I love you. It's ruining my life.
Yeah, that is an actor too. I don't know him.
Ruining my life. I touched you. Only a fortnight. I touched you. I touched you. But you won't pick up another fortnight lost in America. Moved to Florida by the car you want, but it won't start till you touch me. But you won't pick up another fortnight lost in America. Moved to Florida by the car you want, but it won't start till I touch you.
Whoa.
Yeah, just on a video level, that was super impressive. I mean, the imagery is amazing, without question. I mean, I actually enjoyed the song, but the what they did with the production on the video was extraordinary.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I don't know if it's talking about an affair or like let us know in the comments if you know. But yeah, it's just some like it sounds like there was like a 2-week window where this couple kind of fell in love, or there was something where we touched and then it was this chemistry and all this stuff, but then they couldn't be together like because it sounds like the other person was married or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay,
But he said let's move to Florida and buy the car you want and all that stuff. And so they're like talking about getting away and all that, but it doesn't sound like they can. But
Well, what it gets to the heart of things, though, is relationships can obviously go through incredible pain, and when people go through that, they listen to stuff like this, watch stuff like this, and it really is kind of therapeutic because somebody gets me and that kind of thing. So, do you think it ended, or it was going to have a?
I think there might have been a little something because doesn't she tell him to text?
Surprise ending kind of thing? There we go. Oh, there you go. All right.
We don't. Is there something after?
We're waiting for watch too many action movies.
Yeah.
Or superhero movies, rather.
I don't think so.
Well, anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. And we'd love to send you to, we do talk about Taylor Swift and her story and why she is so popular in a video entitled The Shocking Reason That Taylor Swift Is So Popular. And it's an exploration and it's her personal story in there about why I'm a fan. And hope you'll check it out.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.